Hello again, says me, Janette, mother of Armenta and of Juan Ulysses Diaz. Hello. Did you know that as people, some of us have a variety of ways of expressing ourselves and also variety of learning styles? Yes. And in good faith, I do change the tone of voice in some of my videos. It's in good faith. It's part of my nature. It's me. In good faith, here are some alphabetized and or semi-alphabetized and important words. A. Acknowledge. Acquire. Action. Appreciate. Attend. B. Benignant. Bonanza. Bountiful. Brave. C. Caring. Cautious. Communicate. Create. D. Dare. Decisions. Declare. Dedication. Do. E. Education. Efforts. Endurance. Establish. Express. F. Faithful. Fortress. Friendship. Fun. Future. G. Game. Get. Give. Gracious. Gratitude. H. Happiness. Home. Honesty. Humbleness. I. Important. Inform. Innocent. Interesting. J. Jam. Janette. Jelly. Jingles. Joyous. Junctions. K. Kilos. Kissing. Clan. New. L. Learn. Learn. Let. List. Live. Love. M. Make. Meaningful. Motivate. Must. N. Native. Noble. Noteworthy. Notorious. O. Offer. On. One. Opportunity. Outstanding. P. Patience. Patience. People. Perdure. Prudent. Please. Q. Quality. Quantity. Questions. Quest. Quintet. R. React. Real. Respect. Round. ruffle. S, silence, sincere, smile, sound, some. T, think, top, trust, tune, turn, tourniquet. U, ultimatum, ultra, understanding, universal. O, and adding, imagine it was before understanding, unicorn. V, valid, vigorous, vision, visualize, vitality. W, or also known as double B. What, when, where, who, why, wow, wonderful. X, Zabby, triple X, XXX, XL, XXL, XO. Y, years, yearning, yell, yield, yay. Z, zap, zipper, zinger, zen, zeppelin. There's absolutely no way we can go back and change the past. Both of my sons, Janette Armenta and Juan Ulysses Diaz, have been through much discrimination, injustice, harm, a lot of trauma. Me also, and more family. But details will always be important in every situation. We were extremely discriminated. I was pressured and forced to withdraw both of my sons from a variety of educational school districts. We were attacked numerous ways, either through our health, through our birth records, through thousands of our rights. And the discrimination, the persecution, the racism, the discrimination, the injustice, the retaliation was extremely severe with very cruel and unlawful punishments. Along the way, I did leave a variety of grievances, of reports, of alerts, of complaints. Our rights very discriminated, including the treason that was used to cheat our birth records, the treason that was used to cheat against my birth records, up to international levels. In attempt of homeschool education, me and both my sons were also extremely discriminated. If there were ever similar situations, for example, with several of the mom women and some siblings, details will always prove of different circumstances. Though they might have seen the same, they weren't. There are important details, and there are also important similarities. And the fact is that several of us have looked alike. Several of us have including lived in the same places throughout the years, but we are different people. Including nowadays, it is extreme, the type of hate, of discrimination, and of anger, and of racism that there is towards and against homeschooling families. Through so much trauma, having put through hundreds of injuries, our mental health attacked hundreds of ways, through so much pain, through so much tort, that it was torture through numerous ways. Both my sons and me have had it tough years and years and years. Some things have gotten a little better the most recent years, but the fact is that trauma is severe. Numerous years I was forced against myself, and I was forced against both my sons. I was forced to scold them. I was forced to be very harsh on them. And I was screaming for assistance from other groups, from other organizations, different ways, attending, asking. At times, it seemed even begging, including through school systems, through school districts, through services, through programs. And it was horrible how the extreme false accusations of some of the mom women that were racist towards me and or that were forced and or misguided to compete against me, which I still don't understand why. That made things so much worse on us, on thousands of circumstances, including through a variety of shelters, through centers, through several state and federal entities that they didn't care about our medical conditions. They didn't care about how bad they were affecting us. They didn't care about our pain. They didn't care about our tears. It was horrible how several of us in my family, including me and my two sons, several of the mom women and some siblings and more people, other people cheated us, including some of them within, racist, conspirators, jealous and envious people, hateful, discriminative, forcing us against ourselves and using us, misguiding us amongst and within and against each other and with one another. And the trauma is severe, is extreme, is unforgettable. The pain. I am learning to be a better mother. The fact is that numerous things regarding severe injustices and delicate treason that was used to cheat our birth records and against our rights through a variety of court systems, from justice of the peace in different areas and at the El Paso County Courthouse, including some state entities and court levels up to federal. It has been extreme. And if similar was done to other relatives through persecution and through hate, well, we are innocent. And I've constantly insisted that both my sons and me are innocent of, to, for, from, and in absolutely everything. My name is Janette Reyes. I am mother of Diaz Armenta and of Juan Ulysses Diaz. I am innocent of more names too, and of additional names against me. I am innocent of a variety of nicknames and of additional malicious nicknames against me. I am innocent that since I can remember, since prior to and as of birth, we three were very persecuted, very injured, very hurt, very harmed, very used, very abused, very misguided, discriminated. We were discriminated on thousands of circumstances. We were exploited different ways, including by the people that educate other people that those things shouldn't be. They chose to not respect our rights. This is the month of December of the year 2021. We are still affected. Our rights are still affected. Situations extremely mishandled, discriminated, and neglected. But I insist with righteous cause, and I again thank publicly and I appreciate of the people that have been good to us directly and or indirectly, of the ones that have respected our rights, and of the ones that will acknowledge, that will recognize, that will repent, and that will continue or start to respect our rights. We exist. We are very affected Texans, citizens with rights. And it is discrimination. It is prohibited to hurt us and to harm us and to affect us, either because of hate towards and against our origin, or either because of hate towards and against our ancestry roots, or if because our color changes and we are innocent of what horrible things were forced in our body that caused our skin and our eye color to change. Yes, our eyes used to be lighter, and our skins were also way much lighter. We are innocent if our documents were exploited various ways, and we are innocent of the ones that in very malicious ways, through severe treason and conspiracy, have blamed things on me when all along I have also been innocent of too from and everything. To both my sons, I insist and I say thank you. It's not ironic for me to do this variety of videos. Some things are getting a little better with us, but there's so much more that isn't. That's still on pause, that's still on hold. And my sons are very affected. They have all reason either to be concerned or upset, to have trauma, and if ever hold any sort of remorse. But I constantly appreciate that they're wonderful sons, and I have apologized thousands of times, and I do what possible to amend being a better mother. But the fact is that a sorry and those things sometimes don't cut it, because our lives are still being affected. The trauma is severe. Years and years and years. Diego Daniel and Juan Ulysses went through extreme harm, through medical tort, through hardships, through hunger, through poverty, through homelessness. Me too. And also more family. Through severe crimes, through assaults, through extremely delicate, severe, and traumatic retaliation and punishment from others. Where if those others were a combination of others that said be family, of people in correspondings, either educative, religious, state, federal, governmental, and or other type of entities, the ones that have done wrong were the people, stubborn, retaliating unjustly and unjustifiably against us. Yes, people, we're still affected, but on a daily basis, we try. Things for us could have been wonderful since years and years and years ago. But the retaliation, the hate, the jealousy, the opposition, the obstruction, and the competition was severe. At times, including by some people that said we're family, and by some aggressors that hurt us severely through domestic violence, through interfamily violence, and through other forms of retaliation and attacks. Love your families, love yourselves. Appreciate if you have it better. Appreciate if you don't struggle. We still live in extremely affected living conditions through severe poverty. But we do appreciate, for example, that we're receiving that food stamp card benefit, which I had to submit complaints regarding that, and I've insisted. Years and years we were denied including food. How severe. And it's not being racist when I mention facts in comparison to people that are really migrating and are on cases of immigration. A lot of them have had it way much better than me and my family. We have been, and we were, discriminated, persecuted, cheated. We were very cheated, harmed, hurt, and injured as citizens, and including as alien, as I've been classified and categorized. I've long wished and hoped that we be treated with respect as the citizens that we are. We were born in Texas. We're not alien. And that I know of, well, I've never met any alien in this world. And if there are some alien, since I was categorized as a Mexican alien, then am I the only Mexican alien that exists? Because I've never met an alien from Mexico either. In 41 years, almost 42 years of my life, I've never met a Mexican alien. Extremely mishandled circumstances with severe hate, severe persecution, unlawful punishments, with cheating used against us, with treason used to cheat against us, with abuses of power. I don't forget, and I will probably not ever forget. And I have the right not to forget. Forgiveness of some things is necessary for my peace of mind because we are innocent of everything. But the fact is that we are still affected. That they haven't apologized. I'm still waiting. Presidents of the United States of North America have ignored us. The chiefs and directors of Homeland Security, of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, of Border Patrol, of U.S. Customs, of other authority departments. We have, in reality, been affected through thousands and thousands of injustices, through thousands of circumstances, through thousands of situations. And our mental health was severely attacked years and years and years. However, we remain persistent, insisting, and with a clean conscience. We are innocent, we are affected, we are offended. The damage incurred is severe, but we persevere in good faith. My name is Janette. I am mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and of Juan Ulysses Diaz. I love you both, Diego Daniel and Juan Ulysses. There's absolutely no way I can change the past of all your pain, of all your tears, of all your fears, of so much harm that the three of us have been through. But I do thank you that the three of us are appreciative and grateful of the little bits that have gotten better day with day. I love you both, my sons. And again, publicly I say that I'm sorry and I apologize for what I couldn't do better for the three of us and for what is still a past you both have come to see. It was not by choice nor of being negligence. Trauma, racism, discrimination, retaliation, and unlawful, cruel punishments were true, have been true, and the effects severe. My prayers always for my sons and for me, for more of us. Support, blessings, best wishes. I love you both, my sons. If anyone else ever sees my videos and become aware of us or get to know my sons, yes, my sons are worthy and deserving of love, of attention, of support, of help, of assistance, of prosperity, of progress, of a wonderful, dignified, better living, of joy, of harmony, of happiness, and of all the good and wonderful things of so many that we have missed out from. And if other people chose to stay away from us, we are innocent. It's either their conscience or that they get upset because we defend our rights and that we insist on details and that they stop using us as a shield to racistly justify their discrimination, their neglect, and their false accusations towards and against us. With much firmness, with assertiveness, with respect and insistence, says in good faith, Janette. Thank you to the ones that have been of assistance and of support to me, to my sons, and to more family. You are appreciated. Our prayers for you also. And thank you to the more support, attention, assistance, help, love, and wonderful friendships that will be. Thank you. And please remember and keep in mind that rights, details, facts, evidence, important.